Rodney Harris, of course, has your weather and traffic this morning. The second Thanksgiving, the pandemic looked a lot different from a year ago, though. We'll get to Rodney in a second. Spectators lined in New York City streets for the Thanksgiving Day Parade, which was only seen on TV last year, of course, because of the pandemic. So millions traveled to be with family and friends once again. And now shoppers around the country are going back to stores. And here is Rodney, as promised. Rodney, man, we're just kind of struggling through this Friday morning because we're so full from all that turkey. You made your first one successfully. You said you had previously tried once, right?
With some help from you, Rob, so thank you very much. I'm here to report that my sisters, they're alive. They're well. The turkey,
that is step one. Don't get people sick.
The bar's pretty low for me this year, so we'll just keep rising, from here on out. But hey, happy Friday to you, everybody. Hope you had an amazing Thanksgiving. So, as I mentioned before, the high was 67 degrees yesterday. That's warm for Thanksgiving afternoon, but very different today. Your current temperature is 47 degrees in Atlanta. Look at that wind. We're out of the northwest at 23 miles per hour. It's gusting to 31 miles per hour, and that's because of a cold front that's moving through as we speak, so that will keep it cold for the next 24 hours. So, Rob, I also saw your world-class turkey on Twitter. You going to go for seconds today? Any more grilling over the weekend? Maybe. Well, I'm so tired, I'm doing no cooking. It's all eating today. But if you're going to grill today, 48, it's going to be super cold. Now, it's going to be better this weekend. So if you can get out on the grills for Saturday and Sunday, 60 degrees with plenty of sunshine. We'll talk about your forecast in more detail for that weekend coming up in less than 10 minutes. But first, good morning to you in Henry County. Here's a live look at I-75 at Eagles Landing Parkway for those of you traveling between Stockbridge and McDonough this morning. No issues for you whatsoever on the south side of town, but we'll keep you up to date on the roads, and we will have more weather and traffic coming up soon.
For many of you, it's time to wake up, get shopping on this day after Thanksgiving. It's Black Friday, and bargain hunters are already out. CBS 46's Rebekka Schramm is live at the Best Buy in Buckhead. And Rebekka, I think a lot of us were wondering how it would look this year. Last year, we, of course, had the beginning of the pandemic. This year, we're thinking maybe a return to shoppers. What are you seeing?
Well, I tell you, Rob, with the popularity of online shopping throughout the pandemic, and of course before then, Black Friday just isn't what it used to be. We didn't know what we would expect or what we would see when we got here this morning. We are seeing a few people here, and there were maybe 10 or 12 people lined up at the door, outside the door, right before it opened at 5 a.m. and business has been fairly brisk since then. Here's something else you need to know as you're out shopping this holiday season. If you're planning to be among the Black Friday bargain hunters today, don't forget to keep your safety and security top of mind.
Because it seems to have gone into terrible incidences in Lennox during the summer.
Simon Properties, which owns Lennox and Phipps, says it has 18 times more security personnel by square acre than the city of Atlanta. The company is also touting its off-hour security, license plate readers, and cameras monitored in real time as part of the corporation's multi-million-dollar plan for a safer shopping experience.
Double security based off safety purposes.
And back here live at the Best Buy, I want to show you some of the sales that we are seeing on this Black Friday. You see this robot vacuum cleaner? Look at that, $300. You're saving $250. And then here's a pressure cooker, which I love at my house. Look at this, $40. You're saving $80. Again, These sales have been going on since last Friday here at the Best Buy, or at all the Best Buy stores. So that's why we're not really seeing a big crowd. But I want to tell you, because our producer Courtney, she's coming this afternoon to pick up a washer dryer that she got a good deal on, she and her hubby. And one more thing to tell you guys, Savannah and Rob, this is kind of funny. One of our coworkers, I'm not going to tell you who, she called me and asked me if they had a PlayStation 5. She wanted to pick it up for a relative. I'm not going to say who in case that relative is watching. They're out of PlayStation 5s, but she was ready to cash app me the money if they had one. So yeah, we've still got the Black Friday mentality, just not the long lines, because so much is online these days.
Well, everybody, you heard it. Rebekka's taking orders, so just telephone in what you want her to get, and she's buying for all of us.
That's funny. The gaming
Send
systems.
me your cash app. That's right.
There you go. The gaming systems are always in low supply too. Just don't buy it, as Harry said, from PS5 Lord.
Yes.
We found that out.
Watch out for the scammers
All
out
right.
there.
Rebekka, thank you as always. Whether you're